Sign number 28. According to a study, it takes around 6 months for a person to know if they are dating someone who is marriage material. So if you are still together after 6 months, don't be surprised if he will pop the question anytime. Sign number 30. It's a weird thing to think about, but guys are more likely to fall in love with people who subconsciously remind them of their parents. According to John Gottman, we can become psychologically conditioned to being attracted to a distinct parental personality type, with the accompanying need for love. By the time we are 18 months old, we get comfort from what's familiar, even if we promised ourselves we'll never become like our parents. Sign number 31. We are all concerned about how other people think of us. But the beautiful thing about love is that the more deeply in love a guy is, the less he is bothered by what others think. Everyone else becomes noise, and the only two people that matter in this world are you and him. Sign number 32. Some people have this idea that men pick themselves up after a breakup quickly and then jump into a new relationship without a second thought. While this may be true for players who don't take relationships seriously, a breakup would absolutely crush the heart of a man who's deeply in love. In fact, there is a study that compared to women, men take much longer time to move on if they are deeply in love. Sign number 33. People say that lovers often end up looking for each other if they last long enough. And there is a truth in this. A man who is in love with you will slowly pick up your habits, understand the way you think, and even pick up your sense of fashion. While this is adorable, it's better if you encourage him to have his own opinions and keep his own personality. After all, you fell in love with that person. Sign number 34. A man who is in love with you can tell what you are feeling, and he will do his best to make sure you are happy. Sign number 36. While it's not quite true that you are never too busy to spend time with the people you love, responsibilities exist. After all, it is true that a man who is in love will try to find time in his life, no matter how busy or laid back, to spend time with you and for you. If a man is in love with you, he can't stop thinking of you, and you can be sure you are at the top of his priority list. Sign number 37. There is a common perception that men are less intelligent than women, or that they are denser and less perceptive. The reason for this is because men are afraid of being wrong and getting rejected and getting called a creep for even trying. He knows he loves you, but he isn't going to hope that you love him back just because you dropped a few hints here and there. He will want to wait until he is 100% sure, without a doubt, that you love him back before he makes his move. Sign number 38. We all have our boundaries, and we usually don't appreciate it when people force us to go beyond them. But a man in love will be more than willing to go beyond his comfort zone by himself if it would help him connect to you better. It's the high levels of dopamine and other love chemicals that are fueling his newfound courage. Sign number 39. A man who is in love won't waste any time and respond to your calls or text as soon as he can. He won't play games and force you to chase after him because he will be too worried that he would lose you over it. If he ever is late in responding, it will be because he is worried that he will come off as a bit too desperate for you. Men are simple creatures. They truly like you. They will show it and keep showing it until you get tired of them. Sign number 40. When a man has decided that he truly loves you and you tell him you aren't quite ready, he will be more than willing to sit back and wait for you for how long it may take. While some of them will try to find another girl to have a rebound relationship with, most men are willing to wait if they are really into you.